The mayor of Grandview is stepping forward to question the quality and competency of the recent county tax assessment, and he's outlining what's next if mistakes are not fixed. KCTV5's investigative reporter Angie Racono is here now with the very latest. So Angie, what is this mayor saying?
Well, I spoke to him by phone today, and he says assessments are really the lifeblood of any municipality because that's how you pay for everything. You fund programs like police and schools. So from his perspective, he has serious concerns and questions, and he's really the first mayor to move this discussion from botched assessments to how that can affect an entire community. The letter is written directly to Frank White and county executives questioning how the county could come up with the numbers they did. The letter points out Grandview has been keeping track of new growth on its end through permits. They calculated at more than 19 million, but the county valued that new growth at around 2 million. The mayor gives several examples of new commercial properties which were simply missed in this assessment. At the top of his letter, he points out residential properties were nailed to the point he feels levies will have to be lowered. Grandview now expects a net loss of more than $1 million when they expected an increase in tax revenue. The mayor agreed to speak by phone with me, politely explaining he'd love to hear from the county and learn why numbers are so off. He's never seen anything like this.
One of the biggest problems that Jackson County has is the lack of good data.
None of this surprises data experts who have been warning there are deep problems and consequences with assessments.
I've known for several years that this county wasn't collecting good data and was making no effort to do so. And they had hired a consultant to generate some values. And there's nothing wrong with hiring a consultant. People do it every day. But the problem is there's not the controls.
So let's talk about that consultant who was paid $450,000 of a year with your tax dollars to help get this right. His name is John Q. Ebert. I tracked him down, but he won't talk about any of this because of pending and expected litigation. A lot is ahead.
Yeah, no doubt. And so what's next for folks in Grandview?
Obviously, they're going to be taking a look at it. They're asking them to go through and see if any mistakes were made. And Grandview, it's important what's taking place here because this probably reflects the rest of the county where they're seeing obvious errors. They have serious concerns, but at the bottom of it all, they're hoping that someone will fix this mess.
Yeah, and if Grandview is the mayor speaking out, maybe other mayors will also speak out now.
Right, he's the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Angie, thanks for the update.